Gfan 84. And man, what an unboxing we have for you today. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Boy, oh boy, man, there is something awesome I gotta show you guys today. Now, I picked this up from the legendary, the famous sculptor, assembler, painter, John Legrand. Now, I will put his information down in the description. His video to this down in the description. Please check it out. Please check it out. Give it a thumbs up. He does amazing work. If you need something done, a commission done, please contact him. He is awesome. He's an awesome guy, awesome painter, sculptor, assembler, all in one. He will meet all your needs. He will do a fantastic job. Double thumbs up, fantastic work. So, before we really get to the exciting part of this is the extra stuff. He sold me one of his projects, one of his pieces. And thank you, John, for selling this to me. I've been looking for this piece, and to have you do it on top of that, man, you are on that list of fantastic artists. You got John Legrand, Mark Sing Yang, Marcellus Winters, and many others. You know, they're coming every day. People are doing fantastic jobs, fantastic works every day. So this is amazing to have you do it, John. Thank you for selling this to me. I appreciate it. And he threw this in for free as a little extra additive. He didn't need to do this. And for whatever reason, he must have known my shirt size because he nailed it spot on without me even asking. Here is King of the Kaiju. Wow, I'm gonna rock this next video. This shirt is gonna be on me. This is amazing. $20, $30 shirt right here on top of it. And he threw in a magazine too. The Essentials of Doctor Who. My son really loves Doctor Who. He is gonna enjoy this. Hell, I'll even enjoy looking through this and checking out all the awesome kaiju. And he gave me his business card too. Here is John Legrand, his information. Get a hold of him if you need a project done. And awesome Anguillus right there. He's still got some other works that he's trying to sell. Pick them up. We'll get to them in a little bit. So without further ado, let's get to the main prize right here. This thing. Wow. Dun 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 dun. There you have it, 62 Godzilla. Now, this has a companion piece to it. It's him in the water. After he breaks free of the iceberg, he heads into the water. Now, me personally, I wasn't a real big fan of that scene, so I never really wanted it. This right here, for whatever reason, always caught my eye. And then when I seen John Legrand's video on YouTube of this, and he did the awesome translucent paint to this, oh my God, I was sold. I was like, I want something like that replicated to the T. And then I found out John was selling this piece. I wanted it. Like, I knew I had to grab this. So I did. And John was awesome enough. I don't know if he does this with every piece. He autographed his name to it. So you know it's his work. The famous John Legrand. Oh my God. This is the Yugi Sakai 62 iceberg scene. You know, I think it's like part 1 and the water scene is part 2. This is amazing. The detail, when we get in a closer look, you'll be able to see it. The detail on these icebergs. Wow, it looks like little rocks, little pieces, not little rocks, obviously, little piece of ice, snow that's just ingrained into it. The level of detail on this is amazing. Now, this is one of those pieces that, come on, how can you not love this? This forever will be a hype piece for me. You know, I always wanted this model kit ever since I seen his video. And to have it now, wow, this is a blessing. Thank you. Thank you again, John. Without you selling it, I wouldn't have the opportunity. Now, without further ado, let's go to a closer look. And here we are with a closer look. Look at the detail in this. The mouth, the teeth, the hand on top of the iceberg, or the iceberg, I guess you would call it. There's the details in the snow. John Legrand is a legend when it comes to this stuff. This is not his first rodeo. Here's the back, where some people would, not do their best because it's in the back. Look at that. He nailed every aspect of this. And shout out to Yugi Sakai for this awesome sculpt, right? You can't have one without the other. Yugi Sakai always killing it in my eyes. Probably one of the best sculptors in the world. My eyes. Some people would disagree. But to me, he is the best. And yeah, let's show the base. The bottom of the base. There's the John Legrand. Now, I'm not quite sure what all this stuff is in here. Epoxy or whatever it might be. I have no idea. But it's fantastic. I will show some clips at night and during the day. You'll see what I'm talking about by this translucent. So let's go to size comparison. There's only one, but let's do it. And here we are back with the size comparison. It's the only other Yugi Sakai I have in my collection right now. But here we got the 84/5 Godzilla. And here we got the 62 Godzilla. I know they're not the same height, but they're both Yugi Sakai's. Both fantastic art pieces. Maybe someday in the future I will have a resin kit of the 84/5 Yugi Sakai. Until then, this perfectly works good for me. I am fantastically happy with both of them, Now let's get to the final thoughts. Here I am back with the final thoughts. Yugi Sakai 62. I think it's appearance 1 or something like that. Done by John, the legend, John Legrand. Now, I can't stress this enough. I know I praised him enough through the video, and it's well deserved. The icon, the legend that he is. It is what it is, Either you know, you don't, you don't. John Legrand's been doing this in the model kit industry for Godzilla, for kaijus. Heck, I even seen him do it for dinosaurs. Awesome Spinosaurus, by the way. Somebody should pick that up. If not me, somebody. This is a fantastic piece, The translucent base. Everything. We will show, I'll put a little snippet here of the translucent base. Now, we all have a Rick light up, whether it be Mechagodzilla or whatever it is, something X plus that lights up. And eventually, whether it's X plus, Sideshow, Prime 1, the batteries or the light fixtures in it, the bulbs will die and it will no longer light up. Now, with this being translucent, you will never, ever have that problem. All you need is a light propped up underneath of it, and there's your translucent. Matter of fact, let's cut right now to a daylight version of this translucent effect. Here we got the translucent light up. You can see it lighting up. This is daylight. This is about 11 o'clock in the afternoon, and you can see it lighting up. Imagine with a stronger light, and it's just a phone doing this, a stronger light, and at night, which will show another clip of this, how awesome it turns out. So let's close this out. Once again, thank you, John Legrand, for this. This is one of the Yugi Sakai pieces I wanted the most. I like it, always liked the design, always wanted it in my collection. Now that I have it, I had you, it's yours, you did it, which was a double positive to it, you know, because I always wanted something done by John Legrand. And there I go. A Yugi Sakai, one of my favorite sculptors and one of my favorite painters, do this. And you assembled it too. So assembler / painter, I should say. Thank you very much. Do I recommend getting this Iceberg Awakening Godzilla? Obviously, you know where I'm going with this. Hell yeah, you should. And make sure you hit up John Legrand for any model kit needs that you need done. He does fantastic work. Fantastic work, as you've seen. This is spot on. Yugi Sakai, John Legrand, 2 thumbs up. Love it. This is Gfan 84. You have a good rest of the day.